As was mentioned, I'm Tom Michael, and I'm the Assistant General Agent to my wife, Kim, here in Los Angeles. Like you, I'm very disappointed that cannot get together for this BGA conference. We've always enjoyed seeing our colleagues, sharing stories, learning from each other, and in most cases, sharing a giggle and a libation with a warm Florida breeze. I'm confident that we can do it again next year, and my wishes to you and your families that you all remain safe. I'd like to thank Barbara Turner, Chris Calabro, Michael Begley, and the Ohio National Team for the opportunity to address you for a couple minutes. As you've heard, I have the distinct honor of being the 131st president of NAIFA, and as far as we know, the first president with Ohio National as their primary carrier. Now, it's probably no secret, but NAIFA has been a passion of mine for a long time. And Kim and I are proud of the fact that collectively we have been NAIFA members for over 70 years. A little scary, frankly. But for those of you that know me, I'm very transparent, and therefore let me be upfront. I'm going to close with an ask. So a lot of people ask me, why do I embrace NAIFA? Why so much? It's really simple: advocacy and growth of business. On the advocacy front, I've been able to witness firsthand how NAIFA products protect our industry. I have been at the forefront of tax policy discussions, including the most recent 7702 revisions, been involved extensively in appealing the fiduciary rule, and have had numerous discussions on the Secure Act just recently, and these are just a few. On behalf of NAIFA, I have met with our new Vice President Kamala Harris, former Vice President Mike Pence, speakers on both sides of the House, chairs of the House and Ways Committee, chairs of the Financial Services Committee, and well over 100 legislators. NAIFA, as the oldest and largest advocacy arm of our industry, protects not only the products we sell, but our ability to make a living. And you'd probably agree with me, more importantly, it protects our clients, the consumer. Most people don't know this, but our industry pays out $2.1 billion a day in benefits. This is only surpassed by the federal government. Now, however, as we point out, can you imagine a substantial portion of that $2.1 billion, whether it be life insurance benefits, annuity payments, retirement plan distributions, or chronic illness payments, were shifted from the private sector to our beloved public sector that's already financially stressed? You know, and I know, it would be a financial catastrophe. But that is what would happen if legislators become short-sighted and taxed differently the industry we are so proud to represent. The fact is, NAIFA has made a difference in all of your lives, and most of you may not know it. Since 1911, when NAIFA leaders coordinated favorable tax treatment with the Wilson administration, life insurance companies, as you all know, and their products were granted favorable tax treatment, which I believe most of us promote on a daily basis. Now, some may shrug their shoulders, but this really could change in a blink of an eye, and that is why NAIFA is at the forefront of your fight. NAIFA is the only organization that has advocacy efforts in all 50 state capitals, on Capitol Hill, and our grassroots organization, made up of advisors just like you, has a contact with all 535 members of Congress. More importantly, current events, with the pandemic stressing our government and its seemingly government handouts now occurring on a quarterly basis, and the debt racing up deficit mountain, the government's going to be looking for sources of revenue. And when it comes to exemptions, our industry is at the top of the list. And on top of that, I think we can all agree the government doesn't like cutting expenses. So it's all hands on deck. Now, that being said, sometimes advocacy just doesn't get everybody's ire up. But NAFA doesn't stop there. It provides a lot more. How about increased production? Companies in our industry have done studies, and NAFA members produce at a substantially higher rate than non-NAFA members. It is also felt that a NAFA membership leads to higher retention due to a commitment to their business and increased knowledge. NAFA has many educational offerings for producers and managers that provides a continuing education to help them achieve greater success. In addition, NAFA networking has proven to be a valuable tool, including national study groups. In sum, a NAFA membership really is an investment in one's career. Supporting NAFA as an individual and an agency leader is a win-win. So, I'm reaching out to you for your support. If not a member, please consider being one. Please encourage your field force on the importance of advocacy and a NAFA membership. As a member of this industry, you need to support our advocacy efforts so that we can continue to provide the knowledge, expertise, and then the products to help our clients plan properly. And as an agency leader, it's important to lead by example and show your advisors the importance of belonging. At the end of the day, we all need to belong to an advocacy organization, and I hope that I've encouraged you to join NAFA. My roots go back to my grandfather and my father. They drilled it into me that it is imperative that if you benefit from an industry, then you should give back to that industry. Their message was clear, and it rings true now. If you protect your current livelihood, and you protect it for future generations by giving back. So my ask is simple. I would love the opportunity to have myself or someone from NAFA make a brief presentation on the benefits of NAFA to your agency. I am confident that it would benefit them and you. I want to thank you again for your time. Thank you again to Ohio National for all their support. And my best of luck to you, your families, and all of your associates for a wonderful and great 2021.